Oh yeah, y'all, what's good out there, people? What's good, man? It's your boy God First in the building, James, aka Bonds 008 up in the building, man. Hey y'all, my last account got banned up, so I had to go ahead and get up off of that mug. I had to go ahead and start a new one up. For those of y'all that don't know, James Bond been doing it for about 3.5 years strong, man. About 3.5 strong. Been putting out live testimonies. It's all about God first. Y'all know how I rock if y'all rock with your boy. Y'all know what time it is. But I got a testimony, man, a short testimony to tell y'all real quick. Ain't gonna waste no time while I'm on my way home from work. Last week, or actually about 2 weeks ago, I had a gentleman come in my store, man, was shopping for his daughter, got a little computer or whatever, you know what I'm saying, got her a Mac. And just to give y'all an example of how God's working this season, you know what I'm saying? We be telling y'all blessings are coming, just keep faith and keep right, you know what I'm saying? Keep God first, your blessings will come in. Well, I had actually got a electric bill, man. Electric bill went from like $170, whatever, $65, $70 to $688, you know, from the snow and shit and all that. But I ain't even adjusted my stuff. Like, I don't touch my temperature, stays at 67 all year long, dog. So I did this shit, y'all, and what I'm trying to tell you is I got that bill. I went to work one day, and this was a day that I was not going to work, y'all. I actually was like, damn, I just need a day off, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in. I've been going strong. I'm putting up super-ass numbers, just shining, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, look, I need a day off. I'm just not going to go to work today. And then something just hit me at like 10 till when I was supposed to be at work. Like, man, you need to go to work today, you know? Now, mind you, just keep this nugget in mind. I was about to take this day off. But anyway, I bounce on up into work, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, something putting it on my heart, just go to work, handle my business. So I'm in there at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I leave at like 8:30 at night. Somewhere around 7:30, it's a little after 7. I had this gentleman come in with his daughter. They buy the MacBook real quick. I got him done in like 12 minutes. He had a couple questions. He's like, yo, so we get at the counter, we ringing out. He's like, yo, man, what's your name? It's Jane. What's your last name? I say, you know, my name is Bonds, you know, like the TV guy, but with an S on the damn end. So he was like, oh, that's cool as hell, yada, yada, your mom's, da-da-da. So we got to chopping it up, man. His little girl's happy she getting her Mac and stuff for school. She ain't nothing but about, you know, 10, 11 years old. She just happy she can be. But he said, man, listen, Bond. He said, it's on my heart, man. Something just telling me. He said, are you okay, bro? And I said, you know, I said, man, I'm super good. I said, but I got a damn shock of my life. I said, I've been in my house for the past 3 years that I'm in, and I ain't never had a $688 electric bill you hit me. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, it was crazy. I said, besides that, though, getting that little shock, I said, I'm good. Life is good, man. I'm working. My kids are great. I'm straight. You know, mom's good. I said, how you living, boss? And he was like, he said, man, listen. He said, when you finish ringing me out real quick, I just want to pull you to the side, Bond, and I want to talk to you for a minute. I said, okay, let's go, sir. So I rung him on out. We step over to the side away from the people, but still kind of near the counter. He said, man, listen, he said, I just want you to know, Bond, I came into this building and I was literally looking to just, you know, probably talk about computers, and somebody hit me with all this mumbo jumbo about the gigabits and this and that. He said, man, I told you what I needed. You told me this would be the one. It's a happy medium. It ain't overpriced, yada, yada. He said, you got me out of here checking out in like 12 minutes. I thought I was going to be here for an hour. He said, man, that might be the best service that I ever had. I said, man, I appreciate that. I said, that's kind words. I try to treat people exactly how I want to be treated, make sure every customer gets that same treatment. You know what I'm saying? Just doing my job, being who I can be, the best me I can be, you know. And then he said, man, listen, he said, he reached in his pockets, y'all. He pulled out 2 fat knots. Y'all can't even see me. Let me do this. The man reached in his pockets, y'all. He pulled out 2 fat knots. And when I'm talking fat, it wasn't no $1,000 worth of hundreds. He had at least $10,000 in each stack. He had some bricks on him, you know what I'm saying? He was good. God done blessed him up. He said, man, listen, he said, I'm going to give you this. He rolled up something, put it in my hand, and he said, I don't know why, man. He said, something just telling me that, you know what I'm saying? I hope this will help you. You mentioned your electric bill or whatever, and he said, you taking care of your moms. He said, I hope this helps you out, dog. He said, it looks like you on your way to something because God just put it in my heart to deal with you. So I'm like, man, I appreciate this shit so much. This couldn't have come at a better time. Like, I'm sitting here like, man, what I'm going to do with this big-ass electric bill besides break it up, make payments on, you know what I'm saying? But, nah, I'm going to pay this on now. This is my blessing right here. God keep my power on. You know, I'm good. And it's cold and snowing out here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got blessed up, y'all. I got blessed up. Now, I don't serve food. I'm not waiting at tables. I'm selling electronics and appliances. And I can see somebody tipping you $20, $50. You load them up a fridge or something. But I've never seen nobody hand me in any job I work a $500 tip. Straight Krispies. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, this ain't just, 10, 20 bucks. He was like, this is 500. He said, I hope it helps you out with your situation, dog. And he said, something just told me to put it on you. So, and I'm glad. He said, he was like, I knew you was the person I was supposed to be talking to today. And the reason that I came to the store, man, I said, man, that's crazy. I said, that ain't nothing but God, because I keep God first. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you live right and do the right thing. You get blessings from total strangers and from people that you don't know nothing about, because God puts people in your life when you're doing right to make sure that you getting right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just another testimony, man. This didn't happen today. This happened a couple weeks ago. My team was tripping. They seen what happened and everything, my teammates and stuff. Like, damn, dog, he bled like fire. Like, that's crazy, bro. I said, man, I said, that ain't nothing but God, y'all. I'm just doing my part, getting up, showing up. I said, it's crazy. I almost called out of work today. Like I told y'all, hold that nugget. I said, man, I didn't even want to come in today. I was just going to take a day out because I was on my weekend. I'd had a 3-day weekend instead of 2, but something told me to just come in and go to work, and that's the favorite. I did the right thing, and what was put on my heart came on into work when I really didn't want to, and it just paid off, So it's just a little nugget, man. I hope this blesses somebody, makes somebody's day. Just want y'all to know God First is still in the building. I'm about to drop my videos. I'm dropping them beats on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building. For those of y'all that don't know, my YouTube is like James Bond's 1903 or something like it, or 1603, 1903. I can't even remember what my YouTube is, but my old videos from my old account are on there. They show you who I am, you know what I'm saying, in case people looking at this new profile wonder. But yeah, Bond is in the building. And God said I got more work to do, that I done been off for a minute. It's time to touch base, let everybody know that it's still God first, and that's how we moving this season. So I'm definitely going to be tapping in, locked and loaded with y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? Hitting y'all with them check-in times, still bringing y'all straight testimonies. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all stay blessed up, G'd up, fitted up, kitted up, suited up, whatever it is that you do, just handle you and do you. You know what I'm saying? Hope your circle is straight. Hope your family is square. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just Gucci out that mud. Hope it's Gucci, y'all. But yeah, God is, he's in the blessing season. He's not playing no games about his children. You know what I'm saying? So I hope it's touching somebody. I hope the testimony just goes to show that, hey, just do you, man. Don't worry about things. When you get to that point where you got that connection with God, to where, you just know that things that normally you would worry or panic about or try to figure out what you're going to do, you don't have to worry, because God's going to take care of it. He's going to make a way when it ain't no way. Through some way, somehow, something you don't see coming is going to happen. Just put your faith in the Lord's hands and let him guide you. Let him take the wheel, baby. Let Jesus take the wheel like he's supposed to, and he got your back, I promise you. So it's ain't nothing but God first, man. I love each and every one of y'all. That's my check-in, my testimony for today, man. God bless y'all. I hope y'all stay blessed up out there. I love y'all. One.